Hey guys, welcome back to another edition of the chat room. On the couch today we have Luke Casey. Luke, thanks for coming in to chat to us.
Thanks for having me.
How are you?
Good.
He's very nervous.
Yeah. A bit, yeah.
I know Luke since he was that high maybe.
7 months,
Yeah, and I was on your it flashed up on my Facebook page a few weeks ago that you were doing charity work in Fiji,
Yeah.
which I thought was very interesting.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
So I took a year out from college to do an exam which I did in February.
Mm-hmm.
When I finished that exam I was kind of like I want to do something worthwhile and not just waste my year.
Mm-hmm.
So a girl I know from Killarney, Una Quill, went on this expedition last summer for a month.
Okay.
I just really liked the idea of what she was doing and I said it was really something different. So everyone kind of thinks Fiji is this lovely exotic country.
Because that's what I would have thought, like, remote islands, beaches and
Yeah,
stuff.
that's what all the pictures, but in actual fact I think it's 80 or 90% are actually in poverty.
Wow.
So it's only that small 10% that everyone actually sees pictures of, everyone goes.
Wow. Okay.
So
the side of Fiji you
no
don't
one
see.
sees. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was the good thing about it.
And was it an organisation that you teamed up with, or?
Yeah, so I went with an English organisation called Think Pacific.
Okay.
So they were charities set up in 2009. They were officially set up. So basically, two fellas from Leeds in 2000 went to Fiji on a gap year and were teaching. They were just inspired by everything happening. So they kind of kept going over and back every few years, talking to chiefs, talking to the government. And in 2009, they set up their first expedition. Actually went with 18 volunteers from Leeds University. And that was, so now they actually work directly with the Fijian government, and every year they just had more and more projects, and this year is actually set to be their biggest, with
Wow,
the most
brilliant.
projects gone over.
And so tell me, like, what, like, were you going over helping out, or were you going over?
Yeah, so basically we moved into a rural traditional village, so
Okay.
sometimes it could be on an island or the mainland, so ours was the mainland. It's still about 4 hours from any of the cities or towns.
And was there a lot of people there, or?
There's about 200 or 300 in the village, so
Oh,
it's a very small
wow,
village.
really small.
Yeah, so very, very close. The Fijians are very open
Okay.
community, none of them shut their doors only at night. Anytime you walk around the village you'll be invited in
Wow.
for tea, you'll be invited for food. It's just their customs. They're just really humbling people, like.
Wow. That sounds pretty cool.
So it was really nice. Yeah.
And like, was it? It had to have been a complete culture shock.
Yes, the first few days took a bit of adjusting. So an outdoor toilet, no shower, just a bucket of water you filled up, threw it over yourself. After a few days you just learn to live with it and just.
Oh man, I don't
say,
know.
It's a month. It's only a month at the end of the day. You just kind of get on with it, get used to it. Kind of, you say, well, they're doing it all the time. Sure,
Yeah.
it can last a month, and it was, and the month flew. Before we knew it, like we were leaving the village, like.
Fucking hell. And like, what kind of stuff did you get up to?
So we were teaching in schools. So what we did was, at the start of the week, we'd have a briefing. So there was 18 volunteers and 4 leaders.
Mm-hmm.
So we picked a class to teach, and then there were 2 of us per class. So we took out the kids that were falling behind in the class, kind of those that weren't getting what the class was doing, and we taught them one-on-one maths and English to try to bring them up to speed with what they were doing in class,
Wow.
so they weren't as far behind.
Okay.
And then we did structured sports programs. So we brought in new sports to them. We brought in warm-ups, cool-downs, drills, skills. So they used to just kind of be running around, not have it.
Okay.
And then we did.
They were just going wild.
running for an hour, just kind of tiring out, and they're full of energy, so they were loving it.
So you brought the Dr. Croak's discipline to Fiji.
Don't know what I got that for now.
That's amazing, man. Fair play to you. And like, did it cost a lot to get over? Did you have to fundraise for it?
So I fundraised the cost of my project, which was £1,100. So
Okay.
I approximated that to 1,300.
Okay,
I think
yeah.
it might end up being a bit more, but
Yeah.
I just pay whatever, and then I paid my own flights, which were close on £2,000. So it's very far. It's past Australia. But I said, no, look, it's doing something good.
Yeah, well,
it's worth the money. After I've been working for the year, I said, it's worth it, definitely worth it. And
Fair
it was.
play, man.
I'm so happy I did it when I left.
Yeah, well, you'd recommend it. You
Yeah,
would.
oh, definitely. It's the
It
best
must
thing
be
I
an
ever did,
amazing
yeah.
experience. Like.
It is, just to see, like you can look at pictures of it all, but you really don't know until you immerse yourself into their culture, which is what we did.
Yeah.
We lived exactly how they lived, like. So it was definitely really good.
And what are you hoping to do after all this fundraising that you've been doing?
So I'm back to work now for summer, and hopefully starting college in September.
Okay, and what are you hoping to do?
Hopefully medicine. Just
Oh.
waiting on a result at the end of June. So
Best of luck, man. Best of
Hopefully
luck with
anyway.
it. So anyone that watching this now today, like, and they kind of think, right, that actually sounds very cool. How
Yeah.
do they get involved?
So Think Pacific, you can just look them up. They're an English website.
Think
you'd
Pacific,
see-
okay.
Yeah, Think Pacific, and they have a load of project dates. So in summer they'll have a lot more going.
So Think Pacific, if anyone does want to get involved, it sounds absolutely amazing, and fair play to you for doing it, man. And thanks for coming in today to talk to us about it.
No problem.
Luke
Thanks for
Casey,
having me.
everybody.
Thanks
Thank you very much, man.